What's going on, guys? I'm happy you all could make it for the Ultimate Nitro Gang unboxing tonight. But we have a little something special planned to go along with the unboxing. Not only are we going to unbox something, we're going to take a look at a vintage Nitro engine. HPI Savage 21 BB. Take a look at how clean that is. I know, I'm excited. More on this in a little bit. I'm hoping that we can at least assemble it back together. I'll tell you exactly what it is, what's going on in a little bit. Let me just say hello to you guys that are here while I hold my Kyosho on my shoulder. Okay, you don't have a problem with that, do you? Like if I just hold the Kyosho on my shoulder, you have a problem with that? Probably don't. Okay, now I understand holding electrics might be a little dangerous, you know, fires. You know, like strip diffs killing you in your face, you know. What's up, B Trout? We got Dan Y over here. I'm very happy Dan Y was able to join us because Dan Y and I yesterday ran this Kyosho, and we were both, mostly me, yelling 2-speed baby. Gotta tell you guys, we have to be happy that the sickening HPI Kyosho FW-06 is here. Man, I almost called it an HPI. You believe that? Sickening. I'm going to open it up in a little bit. So I just wanted to keep it in its original box. I know you guys saw the thumbnail. In the thumbnail, it's like a box, okay? So it's another box, okay? You could deal with it. Let me say hello to everyone. We got Rumple Foreskin here. That's a sickening username, bro. Oh, we got Mayor's Two-Stroke RC Garage. How you doing, man? I saw you just released a new video today on a sickening big bore. I gotta go check it out later, man. Dusty Bones, Bob's RC is here. West Hobbies RC, Gas 155. We got Just RC. We got Harley, Blitzkrieg, Azteca, Matt McDowell, Just Joe, Alan Patterson, Lotus 420. The rest of you guys, I will try to give you a mention as we keep going because, you know, I can't read everything. I'm only one individual with 2 eyeballs, okay? I know there's some streams out there. They got 0 eyeballs, guys. They got 0 eyeballs. I got 2 eyeballs, just like I got speeds, okay? How many speeds do you got? The same number as eyeballs. Never forget that. We got A2RC. We also have LT Rob Rod. How you doing? Benjamin Martinez is here. Goes, happy Thursday. Happy to have you here, man. So let me just do a little quick show to you. You know, A-Main, they included stickers over here, some sickening stickers. Now I see right here, LT Rob goes, I'm strongly considering buying this vehicle, man. I gotta tell you, if you like 10 scale Nitro, and I think you should. I think everybody should because it's really an underserved segment. It's kind of like the current U.S. immigration policy. Nobody knows how to make it better. That's because this Kyosho is already greatness. It's greatness. You can't make it better. It's sickening. Okay, so, oh, there it is, my dudes. There it is. But I feel confident doing this video. You know, I bought it a couple days ago already, as you guys might know, because I bought it during a stream like maybe a week ago. But I haven't really ever shown it. That's because, well, I wanted a little more downtime with it, okay? You want to get it to know personally, all right? You want to sleep next to it. You want to put it by the side of your bed. You understand? You want to go, like, order some pancakes, eat some pancakes with it by the side. I did all of that, guys. I did all of that. And I am confident that my personal association will make you love it as well, okay, guys? Will make you love it. Now, I just want to say, guys, if you are going to pick one of these up, it would really, really help me out, you know, or else they're gonna, like, try to kill me, you know? It would really help me out, guys, if you click the first link in the description to this video. That is where you can get one. We're gonna open this up today. We'll take a look at it. Now the box is small, okay? This is like, if you've never gotten kits before, they don't come in like giant boxes, right? Because like, you know, there's no Mike Tyson over here. This is like, who's a worse boxer than Mike Tyson? I don't know shit about boxing, okay? I just know things about RC. That's basically what I know. This includes an engine. You could see right here, it says engine included. Clutch bell is built. It does have a 2-speed. So it's a really, I would say this is kind of like the way old HPIs used to be, guys, because back in those times, you might remember, If you got into the RC hobby maybe in the 90s, late 90s, it was common to buy the HPIs as kits. The first RS4 came as a kit. In fact, even the RS4 2 had, you know, one of the models was a kit, but unlike the real kits, you know, like 8-scale buggies or whatever, they came with motors, okay? Or as some people like to say, engines, okay? Engines, motors, they are interchangeable. Get over it, okay? All right. Gas 155 goes, hey, Mike Riley, how you doing? How does this compare to the Thunder Tiger 1/10 scale Tomahawk? So the Thunder Tiger, I mean, it's a 10 scale Nitro, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to really, that is a more, well, the thing is you can't get them. So you can't get them. To be honest with you, a 10 scale Nitro, they kind of all drive similar, and that is the good part, all right? RC goes, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Yes, man, I used to play that. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting that today, man. I wouldn't mind getting that today. So, let's go back to this. How does this compare to other 10 scale Nitros? I've pretty much driven all of them over the years, you know. And, oh, we got David VIP Auto. How you doing, bro? Happy to see you here. I was just talking to him. We're planning a full day of RC on Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be so much RC, I will bring a barf bag in case I throw up from the fumes. Melissa, remind me to bring a barf bag. Okay. Oh, David VIP Auto, been a member for 6 months of the highest tier. Means a lot to me, bro. That means I can buy Nitro for this car. Okay, sickening, bro. Anyways, what's up, Melissa? What are you talking about? Oh, what's up, Rebecca Pope and Mark Messenger is here. Happy to see you here, Mark Messenger, my dude. Mark Messenger recently sent me a really nice gift box package with a couple 10 scale bodies. Melissa, can you maybe go get that box that Mark Messenger sent me downstairs? It's the one that Sandy tried to eat today, okay? It's like a box under a chair I have. There's like a Jado on it. You think you could get it before? I don't want to leave the Nitro gang over here. They're going to be lonely, you know? It's the one that Sandy tried to chew a little, okay? It's under the chair, like in the dining room area. There's like a Ford Taurus body in it, okay? It's from Mark Messenger. It says sickening on it. None of that is true. Well, let's continue, guys, for real. I'm sad to say the 10 scale Nitro segment it's disappeared. You have close to no options. Kyosho is still one brand that at least has 2 options in a 10 scale segment. There's this, and then there's the more expensive triple V triple R, some crap, I don't know, it's something more high end. But basically, you have a Kyosho like this, which includes a motor. You just need electronics. You need a radio. Or you got the Super Flying Fish over here. This is like the Flying Fish HSP. You got the HSP. Now these are, well, the aluminum on this HSP is equivalent to pasta. If you go boil up a little bit of pasta and you tell yourself I like al dente. Anybody here like al dente pasta? Wrong box. It might be the one on the massage chair. It's another box. It's the other box. Okay? It's equivalent to pasta. If you like al dente pasta, you know, that's like the aluminum in this car. Other than that, it's pretty sickening, but we're not going to be talking about this HSP in particular. To be honest with you, every time I bring that one up, like 12 people leave. So, you know, it's can't be having that. You know what I'm saying? I'm 98% sponsored by my day job. And I'm going to tell you guys, my day job isn't giving me a raise. Right? That's right. Yeah, Dan, why? I had to put boxes on the massage chair because, like, freaking Sandy likes to go lay in it, bro. He likes to lay in the massage chair. Okay, you got to open it so I know that. Okay, that's the one. Okay, just put it right next to me over here. We might have another special unboxing here, guys. It's from Mark Messenger, a channel gift. What do you want to say?
Oh, I'm telling you.
What are you telling me, Melissa? Hold on a second. Oh, we got Atomic Energy. How you doing? People, I see you guys are talking about the RTR model. So the RTR seems to be gone. Let's basically say see ya to the RTR. There is no more RTR. It's over. I wish there was the RTR, but there isn't. We got the kit. The good thing is it's cheaper. You get to build it. You get to get personal with it. You want to get personal with your Nitro? This is what you want to get, okay? You want to know another way to get personal with your Nitro? You got to lick it, okay? You got to lick it. All right, that's another way. Oh, we got KGM5512, how you doing? He goes, yes, Nitro getting sponsored by our day jobs. Yes, man. That's why, unless we get a day job raise, this is what we got over here, bro. I'm sad to say, but it's okay. Eric's RC is here. There were some comments here. I think I didn't respond to some of you guys. So before I do that, let me just go to respond to some of your comments. But before that, I want to tell you, if you wind up buying one of these, they are, let me show you right now, the first link, guys. So we're all on the same page. That's right, RC. What's up, Aaron Gibson, my bro? Let me just show you before we all, continue. If you wind up buying, it would really mean a ton to me if you bought it using my link over here. It's legit the first link, right? It says buy Kyosho FW-06 Kit. So I'm going to click it, and you guys will see where it is, how much it is, and that is in stock online right now. In stock, baby. In stockaroo. Price $289. Not bad. Not bad for what you get, It legit comes with a Nitro engine. All you need is electronics, aluminum, oil-filled chocks, the same box as I got, right? So it would really mean a lot to me, guys, if you just click this link and just follow directions. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's return to our normally scheduled programming, which is me right here. All right, but nothing is actually scheduled. Nobody knows how things are gonna go right now. The news coming down from China is not very good. I heard they're paying foreigners to study abroad in China, and the Chinese are angry. The Chinese are angry. If I was about 10.5 years younger, I would go to university there today. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Marvin Manzen goes, looks like an RS4. Well, I mean, it's the same scale. Not really an RS4, but like I'm happy you think it looks like an RS4, because an RS4 is a legend in the 10 scale Nitro chassis segment. In my opinion, it's a legend. They are highly desirable, and people love them. You know what I mean? But this, it's different level. It comes with a 2-speed. It comes with a pull start engine with a slide carb. I think those are all big advantages. Lotus 420, good point here. He goes, tiny little gas tank. Now, Dan Y, you still here, bro? About yesterday, Dan and I recorded a good amount of video, and we ran about half a tank of fuel. I mean, 0.15 is all you need, my guys. If you want to decrease your dependence on foreign oil supply, you want to decrease your dependence on Chinesium, run small block. Make it a small block summer. All right? Do that. This is a light chassis. It's not, you can't really expect it to be really any different. I would say it's adequate. You guys remember the history of 10 scale Nitro, people were running 0.12s at all times. And just because it's a small engine, really, you don't need a big block. These are good revving engines. They start well. I have a lot of experience with them. That's right, Bob's RC with a correction. Japanese, not Chinese. Yeah, so I was referring to like everything else, you know what I mean? I wasn't referring to the Kyosho. But that's true, bro. Bill Truitt, I don't know who makes the Kyosho engines, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really get involved in like who makes what, because like what's the difference? You know what I mean? It's like this is a Novarasi with a pointless boost port. Like who makes it? Novarasi. Is it any better than like something else? Well, this one's in pieces. You know what I mean? Like, there's really no evidence in deciding who makes what. It's not like, oh, if you find out that Force makes something else, it's all of a sudden different. It's not any different. The fact is still the same. It's the same everything anyway, right? You know what I mean? Let me see what you guys are saying, and we're gonna try to open it up in a little bit. Okay. TC3. Okay, Marvin goes, I have a TC3 Nitro. Is it the same as a TC3? The TC3, once again, it's the same class. Like, these are all the same class, which is 10 scale Nitro touring car. They're all the same class. Now, the TC3, yes, it came with a 2-speed. It came with a 0.15 size engine. So, technically, I would say they are direct competitors. Now, does anybody want to tell me what is much worse about the TC3 compared to this Kyosho kit? Okay, who wants to tell me? Okay, Yeah, West Hobbies RC, I totally agree. There's nothing wrong with Force engines. They are adequate. They are good enough for me. I'm not trying to go for that extra 2,000 RPM to, like, you know, kill something over there. I'm just trying to have a good time yelling 2-speed baby, you know, beat the average Volkswagen in a 0 to 30 test, you know, which I do all the time anyway. Even in the Prius, believe it or not. Yeah, yes, that's true. So, the reality is, what was I talking about? I don't know. The question I asked you guys, how is this different from a TC3? There's one obvious way it's different. One major obvious way. It's so obvious. That'll be obvious when I tell you. Okay? It'll be obvious, all right? Boosted Baja 5V, how you doing, man? Happy to see you, Melissa. He said hello, how you doing, all right? The belts goes John Doe. Well, that was a good answer, and you are right. The answer I was looking for is more of a ironic answer, you know. But you are correct, man. Don't let me downplay your answer. You are correct. My answer would be, you cannot get the TC3 brand new, all right? That is the benefit of this. It's brand new. We got Mike Neves. Yes, Bob's RC here with a good point. Wish they were still around. Many, many people do. Unfortunately, Kyosho is, in my opinion, the last of the 1/10 scale Nitro gang chassis. I'm not happy about that. I'm very sad. 10 scale, you know, today we all run, like, you know, trucks, monster trucks, truggies, buggies, whatever. But the reality is, nothing drives like a 10 scale Nitro. And you'll be surprised by the ride height that this chassis has. RC goes 10 scale is the best. Yes, once you drive a 10 scale, you'll never eat at White Castle again. Let me just tell you that right now. Figure that out. Kidding around, okay? Unfortunately, yes, Tamiya makes... Okay, I see, Andy. I see what you're saying, bro. Tamiya does make a couple 10 scale kits, but they are astronomically impossible to get. Oh, we have a situation with the Wi-Fi. Melissa? Yeah. Wi-Fi situation. I'll turn mine off. Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off real good. Let me hold up a second, guys. All right. Are we back? We might be back. I think we're back. Okay. Is the lag gone, my dude? Just tell me, is the lag gone? I think the lag should be gone. All right. All right, the lag should be gone right now. Okay. I had to do a bunch of stuff. Basically had to, you know, I'm not going to tell you right now, but it was pretty bad. What just had to happen. I'm embarrassed. Okay. Let me turn off my own... Yo, Melissa, are you texting me right now, like, while I'm on the live? Yes. That's okay. That's all good. All right, turn off my Wi-Fi here, so if shit goes bad, it's because I'm... okay. All right. Let's continue, guys. Now, the other topic. Who remembers what this is all about? What is this all about? What is this all about? You guys remember where I got this from? That's right, Aaron Gibson remembers. This is the Savage 21 I picked up at the BJ's parking lot. I said I was going to do one as a giveaway, but I lost so many viewers during that stream. I think the people don't want nitros anymore. Like, you guys just don't want a nitro. It's fine. I'll keep them for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell you. So people don't want the nitros. Go buy Armas. Go to Kevin Tralbit over there. But this channel will keep making them great again no matter what. Okay? Now, Eric's RCs, yes, I did get two. I haven't looked over the one with the Pico 26. So the other Savage did have a Pico 26 motor, which at the time was very, very rare. I've only begun working on the Savage 21 so far, and I think today we will see if I can put it back together. Right, so I'm not going to debut the other part of the Savage, which is like the chassis itself. Alright, guys. We got like 29 likes. What's a guy have to do to get a couple likes in this world? Oh, if you're this dick, I know what you gotta do. Okay? Especially that one over there. Alright? Anyways. We have audio? Is it back? Yeah, it's back. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're gonna stick in our lane, guys. We're gonna stick in our lane. Nitro Gang gets bullied by everybody, but that's just basically how it works, okay? The thing is, they bully me on the internet, but when I challenge them to a push-up contest, they automatically back out. Like, that's like what they do. Maybe they're afraid I'll put them in a chokehold. I don't know. Alright, let's continue, guys. Now, should we open this up? I think we should. Alright, well, Earl Moorhead, bro, don't worry. You're never going to get challenged to a push-up because you're a cool dude. And this channel has no beef with you. We love you, bro. In fact, a lot of my viewers watch you. Your viewers watch me. It's great. High levels of support over there, okay? Alright, now, that's right. David goes, of course. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so let's take a look over the box. Man, it is hot tonight. I think my phone is overheating. That's what it is. The thing is, I will put the air conditioner on, but it's kind of like, well, I can't do it right now. Whoa! What is this? This is a Ford Taurus shell. Who remembers these? It's Ford Taurus. This was sent over to me by Mark Messenger. I just want you guys to know, I, you know, talked about how much I like the old Ford Taurus body, never the car, because like bad transmissions. Ford Taurus, baby. Right? There's a couple other surprises in this box, so you guys are going to have to stick around, okay? You know, what we want to do, guys, stick around. Right, let me get ready over here. That's right, the Ford Taurus, man, I got to tell you, this was... Now, you don't see these shells, these cars on the road anymore, but, like, they were very oval in that time period. They were very oval. I think RoboCop would not drive this model. What do you guys think? What's up, Adventure Wisco? How you doing? RoboCop would not want to drive this model. RoboCop likes the 1986 models. Right. All right, guys. Yeah, they're dead, goes David Viapioro. Yeah, they're very dead. In fact, I test drove a All right, how about now, everybody? We got something or no? Well, this is a waste of time. This is a serious waste of...
You got sound back.
All right. I think the streams are getting killed. All right. You know, it's like when you're excited to open something up and then there's a problem when you're doing it. You know, I have fear of people missing out. Sick. All right, guys. Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna open it up. I'm having a downturn in my emotional happiness right now. Major downturn. What? All I ask for is average stream quality. That's all I ask for. Who the hell was that?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
It's Anya. All right. I don't care. All right. Let's see. Oh, thank you for that, David VIP Auto, bro. Major support for the Nitro Gang channel. Worldwide, but mostly me here today. All right. Yeah, Judge Joe goes, Melissa, you got to make a screen appearance to fix it. Yeah, where are you at? What are you doing?
I'm right here.
All right. Did you say hello to the crew?
Yes, I did.
Right, sickening. Thank you for that, bro. David VIP Auto. Yeah, you know, like, honestly, when like, the stream goes bad, it really makes me upset. I know to you guys it might seem like, why is this guy getting all upset? He's wearing a pink shirt. What's wrong with this emotional SOB? The problem is, I value this shit a lot. Oh, it's bad again. Is it bad again? It's bad again.
No.
You okay? Oh man, this is real bad.
It has.
Yeah, Nick Soa goes we're 1 speed right now. 1 speed, bro.
I have 1 bar.
What happened? Alright guys, I'm going to
It's fine.
Melissa, I have to leave. Melissa, I have to leave. Nah, no part 2, stay here. I'm just gonna go walk away, okay? Walk away, you don't walk away. Oh, Just Joe goes, turn off your Taco Bell. Shit, that's a good idea. Melissa, turn off our Taco Bell app.
Then go to settings.
Had the Taco Bell app open.
I didn't even have the Taco Bell app
Sick.
open.
Alright guys, maybe I'll stay here for now. If it starts to get real bad again, I will leave, but just tell me if it's okay right now. Stuart Kumar is here. Lotus 420 goes, yo, I'm not gonna read that one. You almost got me, bro. Sometimes I just read things, so if you kind of like put something mean in the comments, I might actually read it. I won't be upset at you guys. It's okay. You set me up, and I get set up. It's okay, man. It's okay. Only person I got upset for setting me up was Tralbot. You know who Tralbot is? He's the biggest troll of the UK. Alright. Are we good?
Yes, it's good now.
JZ for days, bro. My router is like 20 feet away right now. No, it's like 10 feet away, bro. Alright. Let's open it up. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna call him Tralbot. Alright. We'll open it up, look at it, and we'll talk a little bit about something, you know. Oh, what's up, Xavier's RC Adventures, bro? I hope you had a good day, man. I had a good conversation with you about Jeeps earlier. It's funny, I was talking to Xavier's RC Adventures about, like, Jeeps, and he goes, bro, I hated it. It's so noisy. I go to him, yeah. Only morons drive Jeeps. I'm kidding around. They're nice cars. But not the Wranglers, okay? They suck. Well, that's if you're looking for comfort, that is. If you're looking to look like you're in a high school fraternity, then that's probably okay. Okay. Oh, should I do it? Guys, brand new Kyosho kit in stock. You can get them right now, okay? Oh, we just did it. Did it freeze? It freeze. Oh, what's up, Jeremy Stone? I think it froze. I'm very upset right now. I'm very upset.
If you bring your what? You're not listening to what I'm saying. If you bring your phone a little bit closer to you, it'll probably be fine.
I'm very upset. Melissa, you're gonna have to help me.
I'm going to.
Okay, guys, hold on a second. You have to help me. It's your job.
It's getting late.
Just help me. Can you guys tell Melissa to help me?
You don't have to.
I need you. Guys, can you tell Melissa to help me? I need her help, and she refused. I need to go to a cooler area. I think my phone is overheating. That's like what it is. All right, Melissa, grab that box, please. Grab this. Hold on. All right, guys, hold on a second. All right. Sick. Pretty upset right now. You could turn off all these lights. We're gonna go unbox it together. Give me a minute, okay? All right. Give me like a minute. We'll get her done. All right. All right. What's up, Douglas Baxter, bro? Hold on a second. Go. We're going. We're moving. We're walking. Oh, we got Sandy over here. Sandy, is that a meow I hear? I heard you meow, bro. Are you meowing? I think it's getting better right now. Thank you, babe. Oh, it's so much better here. All right, my dudes, we're back to the RC cave. Is it better right now, guys? You let me know. Is it better? Is it better right now? Oh man, I have a Baja on the table. Who's gonna move the Baja though?
You can.
Oh, I can. Hold on, guys. Check this out. Check this out though. We got a Baja on the table. What do you think about that, bro? Baja gang. It's a real, genuine Baja, by the way. It's a reeler. All right. What we'll do. So I was actually gonna run this with boosted Baja 5B last week. I freaking forgot the radio at home. You believe that? Forgot the damn radio, guys. Couldn't believe it. All right. Let me take a minute here to set up. You guys chill here for a minute. Man, Melissa's gonna be angry at me for leaving her. Well, I gotta go back for a second again. Chill, bro. All right, everybody. I'm still here, okay? Sorry about that. Oh man. I got engine parts on the table in a. It's pretty sickening. What do you think about that? New wheels. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Unexpected problems transpired. All right, you're gonna have to forgive me though. Thank you for that Baja support. Let me open up my pink Mac over here. We'll go back to the channel stream. I'll respond to what you guys are saying. Sickening. It must be something with the heat. Like in the basement, it's always colder, man. People should just live underground. Probably we all will in the future when the world is contaminated with nuclear, fission problems. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Nitro Express, happy to see you here, man. Rebecca Pope, how you doing? Okay, you guys are talking about other things. I'm not gonna read your comments about like things you're talking about. Okay. All right. So. You let me know stream quality better now. We're over 100 people, which is about 6 times more than some jerks that I know. Okay, it's about 6 to 7 times more than the many jerks. Rosbelt RC, how are you, my dude? All right. Are we ready now? I feel a little better, bro. I think the heat in my room was trying to kill my phone, to be honest with you. Sickening. All right, let's get to it. We're gonna open it up. Sorry, it's I had to delay for a little while, you know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you a good view. Oh, we got Manuel Maldonado here with the most sickening comment. Are servos included in that kit? If not, that might be a bonus. Lucky for us, Manuel Maldonado, bro. No servos, no runaways. Okay, that means it's safe. All right. Let me switch now, and we will. Oh, what's up, Juan Diaz, man? I appreciate you becoming a channel member recently. Means a lot to me. People like you, you know, the people that donate support this channel, mean 90% of you know, the non-sponsored content on this channel. Well, can have a good time. All right, so a look at the kit. So this is the chassis kit. Let's read what it has. Standard .15 engine, 2-speed, full bearings, universal swing shafts. We got ourselves turnbuckles, aluminum shocks. So pretty standard generic stuff, you know. Let's check out what we have on the back of the box. I want to say thank you guys for being here. All right, so on the rear end, we see a picture of all of the bodies that we don't get. Oh, man. Anya, how you doing, man? Oh, Earl of Moorhead, bro, thank you for that support. Oh, he goes, I have to leave, so here is my leaving early fee. Thanks for all the laughs. Bro, you're welcome anytime. Fee or fee-free. I want you to know that, okay? But, of course, that is highly, highly appreciated. I see we got Anya Snyder over here, a valuable member of the world. Goes, have you told the guys about your car problems? So, guys, today I went to look at a plug-in Prius. I was just telling Boosted Baja 5B about it. I went to look at a Prius plug-in. And, like, the guy, you know, dude, the guy didn't say the whole front end was killed. The whole front end was killed in the Prius plug-in. The whole front end. I wasted 2.5 hours in freaking sickening traffic in Brooklyn. Asked a friend of mine to go look at it with me. We show up. The guy lost the charger to the plug-in Prius. You guys understand? Let me tell you something. A plug-in Prius without the damn charger is useless. All right? The whole front end on that plug-in Prius, it was a 2014, right? So he wasn't asking a lot. Obviously, the AC didn't work. The thing is, guys, when the AC doesn't work in a Prius, those cars have electric compressors. You're talking major big bucks at Toyota dealerships. I didn't even really negotiate, guys, to be honest with you. The car definitely was drivable. I drove it. I took it on a little test drive. No suspension noises. Now, does somebody want to take a guess how many miles it had? I could actually show you the listing right now. If you guys want to take a look at it, I'll show you the car I actually went to see today. I literally went. It was me, Melissa, and a friend of mine, right? We went to go check out a Prius. It was a 2014 Prius, plug-in. So basically, you can charge it or not charge it, right? So the car had 235,000 miles, all right? The whole front end, when you look under the car, the condenser was pushed deep into the engine bay. You couldn't even see through the bottom. It was like moved maybe this much, guys. You know, guys, like, yeah, it just needs a condenser. I'm thinking to myself, first of all, a plug-in Prius with like front end damage under the car. The whole like cross member thing was crooked. One of the tires had massive tire wear. That means alignment is done. I could actually show you the car right now. Do you guys want to see the car? Tell me who wants to see the car, and I'll show you the car. All right, so recently you guys might know I sold one of my family vehicles I had. It was a RAV4. If you go to my old videos, you'll see I had like a RAV4 in a snow video. So I'll show you guys the car right now. You know, I think some of us like Nitro. We also like real cars in real life now. Just because this is a Prius, don't like make fun of it. It's a plug-in Prius, and you guys, you should understand that the more money I save on fuel economy, on fuel, the more nitros I'll buy. Like, we should all want me to drive cheaper. Do you guys want me to drive cheaper? I'll buy more nitros. It's very simple. All right. So the car wasn't stolen. It did have temp registration on it, like from New York. It definitely wasn't stolen. It's a plug-in Prius. Let me show it to you. Get ready, bro. Get ready. I'm gonna phone show you right now. So here we go. This is the Prius listing, right? I'm gonna show you what it says right here. Hold on a second. So the description says, a mint condition, no issues, plug-in hybrid, runs new, highway miles, well taken care of, one owner, 0 accidents. Guys, that was all a lie. It was all a lie. So the asking price is like, 7 G's. I could probably get it for 6. Probably get it down to 6 though. So the picture looks normal. It's actually not a bad looking car for a Prius, right? 2014 is not too bad. We do have those clean pass stickers on the front. It's like the gayest color I've seen, but it's okay. Front end looks normal here. Like, you really can't tell nothing. It looks pretty straight. Now, on this side, this wheel had the worst tire wear. So, obviously, it has some kind of imbalance over there. Yeah, worst description. Let me go to the next pictures. You really can't tell any body damage after this. On the side, it looks okay here, too. The side pictures are normal. If this was a chick, she'd look pretty tight, Front end, you can't tell any damage. The wheels were normal other than that one wheel. Here, also can't tell anything wrong with it. But it's a plug-in, so it's a pretty valuable chassis. Oh, man, I gotta stop saying chassis. It's a car. Back looks normal also. This is like the cheap model. Here looks normal. Here looks normal. The interior was obviously, like, worn. But it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. This one did have, I think the end tune system. The seats were kind of dirty, but everything was relatively functional. It has heated seats. It has a backup camera. So all of that stuff is normal. Anya Snyder, we don't care about colors. We only care about nitros. All right, so the pedals actually, like, looking at the pictures in the pedal, you could tell they're not too bad. Like, usually a 200K mile car has way worse pedals than that. So it's not the worst. Let me go over. The door card looks normal. The door sill looks normal. It has floor mats. It looks pretty normal. Oh, Akeem, how you doing, man? This picture looks normal also. The seat has some wear, but it's not leather, so it's not totally cracked, The internal... the hybrid system is looking very nice from here. It's looking very, very nice. The coolants are good. They're bright. Nothing seems to leak. I didn't notice any oil leaks in the car. Hybrid system was relatively functional. Oh, James, sweet, how you doing, my dude? Let me go back to your question on that in a little bit, bro. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go back to your question in a second, okay? Hybrid system was normal. All right, so actually what you can't see right there, you guys see how this front lip over there has a detachment from the bumper? Under that, it was all damaged. The condenser was moved like 6 inches backwards. RC a hobbyist, how you doing, man? Happy to see you here. The condenser was moved way back. So, I mean, I probably could have gotten it for like 5.5 or 6, but like, a Prius with a non-functional electronic air compressor. The condenser probably is, well, it's shot. I'm afraid the radiator, if you move it, will crack. Basically, I didn't do it. Okay? Aaron Gibson. So the guy told me he went over a big-ass speed bump that tore the whole front end off. That's actually what happened. Okay? Yeah. All right. Let me go back over here to a channel viewer with a good comment. I don't want to gloss over anything over here. So, James Sweet, I'm going to read this, bro. Okay. There'll be more. I'm looking at maybe like an old Lexus RX, whatever. Hello, I was wondering if you knew where I could locate an X-Ray NT18 or something similar in size that is Nitro. Thanks and enjoy your content. Okay, good comment here from James Sweet. So James Sweet is looking for the X-Ray NT18. For those of us that don't know what that is a very small 18th scale Nitro touring car. A while ago, I saw a couple of them on eBay, but keep in mind, they were not cheap. They're kind of like shelf queen cars at this point. If you want to get a small Nitro, I highly recommend you get the Exceed Blur buggy. I have one that's kind of like in a box right now. I have like stuff on it. I highly recommend you get the Exceed Blur buggy. If you guys want, I could show it to you. I have it in the box next to me. I didn't really ever break it in. So if we want, I could also unbox the Exceed again. But it's basically going to be your modern, smallest Nitro buggy you can get. I do recommend those, to be honest with you. So if you guys want, I could show you the 16th scale Exceed Blur. Anybody want to see it? All right. Yeah. Lotus 420 goes, hit one fast speed bump, it will kill your car. It killed that car, bro. So I didn't even want to offer 5 Gs for it, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. Let me see. Comments allowed. How you doing? I don't know if they sell F1 cars anymore. I haven't seen any, unfortunately. So if I saw one, I would get it. Trust me. All right, so let's take a look at the Exceed while we're here, guys. All right, here we go. This is basically going to be your, well, smallest, I guess, new Nitro on the cheap you can buy. Now, you can find the X-rays, but they're going to be either like new old stock, and they're going to be like $400, $500, $600, right? And they require a proprietary starter box. So not going to be a piece of cake, bro. This is going to be your easiest one. Let me take it out. I'll show it to you. I'm pretty sure this is a 16 scale. You know, like, don't be hung up on what scale it is. The scale isn't really that big of a deal. It's about like how big they are. Well, I guess that is how big they are. But you know, all right, let's open it. Sorry, guys, I keep blabbing. You know. All right. So I opened this one up a little while ago. All right, Lotus Photoni, we're opening up this box, bro. Okay, we're opening up this box. Man, sorry, I had Wi-Fi issues today with where I was. Man, Melissa got angry at me that I left, by the way, guys. She got angry at me. I'm pretty upset over it. All right, what's up, Grateful Dabs? So here it is. For those of us that might not have seen it, I did a stream on this like a while ago. This, my understanding, is probably going to be your most effective small Nitro to purchase. It's going to be this. This is the Exceed Blur. It has like a 0.0, I think a 0.0. Yeah, it's a 0.07 size engine. 0.07. The good thing is these are 12mm hub wheels, and they're quite good. A couple channel members, especially Terra Curry here, has one. So Terra Curry could tell you, bro, that he ran it. He loves it. This is going to be available at nitrorcx.com. They ship like for free, and they're about $160. You can pick them up. You know, these do like, I would say, in the high 20s miles per hour. They're not the fastest. It's a single speed buggy, pull start, small fuel tank. But this is technically the newest, cheapest 16th scale, you know, buggy you can get. They make them in like truck versions, but this is basically it. For your comparison, Just Joe has a similar one, and he goes, it's fun. This is a cooling head for a Savage, okay? So if I put them up side by side, this is a Savage 21 cooling head. Do you see the difference right there? If you have them side by side, this is a Savage 21 BB cooling head. It's totally different, okay? There's a ton of parts for these, so really parts will not be a problem. If you break it, it's like no big deal. There's a ton of parts for these cars. Oh yeah, Just Joe has the exact same one, yeah. A ton of parts. I haven't ran mine, to be honest with you, because like I got, you know, hung up on like old RCs. Kind of a problem. I'm addicted to old stuff. Shit. I wonder when I'm 55 or 60, what the hell am I going to be buying? Jeremy Stone, these are at Nitro RCX. It's a website. I've been shopping there for years. It's very reliable. They're not going to steal your, you know, user info like China will. So, even though it seems to be Chinese. But they're not going to steal it. They'll just steal your money for Nitro. You know, it's okay, bro. All right. Now, what's going on, SB? This is the Exceed Nitro Blur Buggy. It's a 16 scale. So, these are pretty good. You guys want me to take the body off a little bit? Like, you know, this stream really isn't about this chassis. So, okay. All right, RC Hobbyist, we'll remove the body for you. It comes with a 2.4 gigahertz. It's a RTR. All right. It's a pretty fun car, in my opinion. You know, if you don't have like crazy expectations, guys, then you'll be okay. The thing is, I find today, everyone is kind of like setting the bar like where like a fit scale Arma is. You know, you shouldn't be doing that. That's not fair. All right, let's take the body off. It's a pretty, I don't use the word cute, you know, because I'm a guy. But it's pretty sickeningly cute, guys. Take a look at that. Right, it's a very small chassis, small tuned pipe, and you know, if you look at it, you could see how giant the fuel lines are. You know, the fuel lines alone here are ginormous. Okay, and these are actually standard size fuel lines. There's nothing exceptional about it. Pretty good, easy to use pull starter, tuned pipe. You know, pretty much a high flow exhaust header here. You could tell that they try to maximize the distance of the header in order to get a proper tuned pipe effect, you know, because technically they could have just went like, oop, like that, like HPI, but, you know, they have a whole flow here going around. James Sweet goes, but yeah, see, I want one of them. This is probably going to be your best bet for like a small chassis. Stuart Cooper goes, is Exceed similar to HSP? I would say yes. HSP and Exceed, they offer a lot of the same stuff. In America here, depending like where you are, we have, it's mostly Exceed. In fact, I started my channel with Exceed, and no comments a lot goes, they are all out of stock. Well, that's not something I expected, bro. Sorry, okay? But that is not something I expected. Pretty dope chassis, you know, if they eventually do come back in stock. Good thing is, if you run like touring car wheels on this, you could run like drift wheels. It's a fun chassis. They make monster trucks out of these also. I got this for like 160, I think. It was 159. It was like 159. James Sweet, man, yeah, you can contact me. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, bro. If you want to email me, my email is, you know, hybrid32494@hotmail.com. It's literally this YouTube username at hotmail.com. That's it. It's very easy, you know. I didn't get that creative with it. Okay. All right, let me put this away. Single speed is all you need, you know. 16 scale is pretty fun. You know, the other thing you really got to consider with like the smaller chassis, they're nowhere as loud as anything that's an 8th scale. 8th scale, you know, basically the bigger motor you get, the louder it's going to be. That's logical, right? Well, I think it's logical. Okay. All right, let's get on to the subject of the show, which is... Shit, what's the subject? The Kyosho unboxing. I didn't even take it out of the box yet, guys. Let me pack up over here. I remember when I first got into the hobby, 10 scales was what like people were running, and generally it was like RS4s, you know, and at that time, RS4s had just like mufflers. They didn't even have tuned pipes, and no one ever complained outside. They were quiet, you know. Oh man, we got a lot of boxes going on. Sickening. Well, Lotus 420, you said open a box, any box. I opened them up, bro. Oh, James Sweet goes, yes, there's a Menace 21. Yes, I'm planning on doing speed runs with it, but for now, I need to set proper wheels on it, because, like, let me show you what's going on over here. Problem is, this thing, you could tell I put Arma wheels on it. The problem is, these wheels are, like, original factory rubber, and they have, obviously, they're very, very old. You see this traction, I don't really want to kill it. The problem is, they're 14mm hubs. So, it's hard to find a proper wheel of this size in 14mm. Now the problem is, guys, these Arma wheels are much bigger, right? It's much bigger, so, well, nothing I can do. That's kind of like what we're gonna do. I don't know. It's gonna be real bad. Like we're not gonna have any of the original handling characteristics like this. It's pretty much gonna be garbage, in my opinion. Yeah, I see you guys talking about the Integra over here. Sickening. All right, everybody. Let's get down to business now. You know, I don't want to have to talk about things that I don't actually do. And I said we're gonna open up this box. Are we ready right now? Yeah, RC goes door, Traxxas 14 millimeters. I saw, the thing is, I don't want to spend like $40 on like one video. The reality is, on this channel, I understand you guys might think I'm like some big ass YouTuber, right? Like, oh man, Hybrid has over 40K subs. He does this for a living. If I showed you like what my videos make without like the donations or channel members, I wouldn't even be able to buy a used RS4 once a month. Okay, that's legit the reality. So, unfortunately, I'm not trial bot over here, and I'm not gonna go out and buy wheels just for one video and then try to kill them. If that was it, I wouldn't do it. Okay. Now I understand some individuals that have like 2,000, 3,000 subs, like jerks. You know, they might think they're like YouTube celebrities, but the fact is, everything could come to an end any day. Never think you are better than what you are, or that you are not replaceable. I truly believe there's a high probability some of you guys watching me right now could be the next Hybrid. Okay? And I'd be very happy with that. Okay? I'd be very, very happy. But for now, I'm the Hybrid. So let's open it up. All right. Good with that talk? Okay, let's get to business. All right, so this kit, as you guys saw, let me show you once again where you can get it, just so you know, if you get it, well, that would help me out. That will help me out. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. RC Misadventures, how are you, brother? All right, so let me show you where you guys can get it, and then we'll open it up together, okay? So I have established a link right here. It's legit the first link, guys. You cannot miss it. You click this link, and it takes you to the in stock one right now. So this is it, right? In stock right now. So if you buy it, that would really help me out, right? Basically, A-Main is my only affiliate company that I work with. Nobody else cares about the Nitro gang. Not one person. And that's the truth, unfortunately, guys. That's unfortunately the truth. All right. Let's get back. I'm going to open it up finally, guys. So we're going to have to build it. Now, I do have a video of this running, so expect to see that in the future. All right. Included motor. Let's open it up. I mean, that's enough talking, okay? Who just texted me? Are they texting me a picture of a burrito again? Shit, they texted me a picture of a taco this time. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, here we go, my dudes. The first opening of the box. I haven't opened it, so welcome to the openage. You've just entered the museum. How does it feel? You're in a museum, guys. You're in a Nitro gang museum. All right, so first thing we got instructions. Oh, there's some stuff over here in the back too. FW-06 chassis kit. All right, so it's pictured with, it appears it's pictured with servos. Oh, Terra Curry goes, I got the front diff gears. Yeah, it's important that you guys know. Okay, we have some of the building tools, 4-way wrench, some of the regular Allen wrenches, normal stuff, okay? Sickening. We'll take a look at this in a little bit. The zip tie, I like that. You don't have to like rip it open and then like, you know, this nice zip ties. This is a good touch. I want you guys to know that these models do not come, well, they come with like a front locked spool. So, which is common for 10 scales. If you can purchase the diff gears. Terra Curry said he just purchased the diff gears. So that is an option. All right. Anthony Salamano, how you doing? Goes, I've already started building it. Well, we are happy to know that you are trying to make it great. All right. Let's take a look at what we have here, guys. Okay. So first thing, we have the Kyosho fuel tank. So the bags are labeled, bag number 11. Here we have fuel lines, bag 11-1. So the label job is very good. Fuel lines, whatever. Yeah, pretty normal fuel tank. Does it have a built-in filter? Oh, that is a nice touch. I see the built-in filter at the bottom, the stone filter. That is a nice touch. Baburanov. This does not have a diff in the front. It's kind of like the old Serpents. There's no diff. The front is totally locked. Trust me, you'll see it in the video. So we have a built-in filter. This is gold. This is golden. Your motor will last a long time with this. Okay, next up. You know what? Should we just take out the serious stuff? Should we take out the serious stuff, guys, or what? You tell me. Should we get serious or not? All right. Let's get serious. So I see you guys talking about the front diff and how it's weird. Let me take one thing out and I will talk a little bit more about it, okay? Should we take the motor engine out? Well, guys, what does that look like to you? This is the engine. Bag number 15. Man, there's nothing else in that bag. The rest is like chassis stuff. All right, the engine. Kyosho KE15. Pretty potent power plant. The 2-speed is all built. I see very good assembly from my opinion. The clutch belt spins. Very good assembly. You can use a starter box on it, right? Because you could see the flywheel. It might be narrow, but it is slotted. I guess you'll call this rated, really. Pull start. Includes the glow plug. Nice looking carb. My favorite feature is we have a slide carb. It's very rare to see slide carbs on small block engines. Even HPIs, they are all rotary carbs, guys. Right? Well, unless you get like the Bullet. The Bullet, you know, that's a slide carb. But older style HPIs is what I'm referring to, not newer style HPIs. Yeah, clutch belt. It's already built. The clutch is inside. I could see it right there. This is a 2-needle carburetor. So here's our low-speed needle. On this side, we have the idle set screw right there. I'm pointing to it. That's the idle set screw. Pretty nice. Inside the engine right there. Check that out. I'm going to show you inside the exhaust port. Clean. Clean. Well, look at that piston, guys. Look at that piston. The piston wants to go. Shipped in the most proper low configuration there. Bottom dead center, technically. Nice, I like this. Should we test out the compression? What do you guys think? Do you want to see the compressioning? Nice clutch build, too. Side exhaust. They're also kind of tough to find a proper side exhaust engine these days. There really aren't many. It's nice that they included it because kits normally don't include engines at all. Okay, these are pretty good running, easier to fire up engines. Not crazy compression. I like these things. I like them. I like them a lot. All right, let's put this to the side. Next up, we got shocks. This is probably the most time-consuming part of any kit. Why? Because you got to do 4 of them, and you need to use oil, obviously. You got to build them all. There's like little O-rings over there, but I really kind of do wish these were pre-built, you know, but whatever. Some people like building shocks. I am not one of them. How you doing, Carlo? All right. Judge Joe goes, same engine as my Nitro tracker. It tunes well. That's true, bro. He goes, also get the paper gasket. I will look into that as I keep building it. Thank you for the recommendation. Threaded body, adjustable, oil-filled chocks. Nice touch from Kyosho. For an under $300 kit, you know, it's a pretty nice touch, man. HPI didn't even have that. Here we have wheels. Are they glued? They're not glued. Okay, the wheels are not glued. I'm looking at it right now. The wheels are not glued. Sickening. Gonna have to glue them. Well, this is kit lives, you know. That's how kits are. But long ago, real like kits didn't come with tires at all, guys. So you're technically getting a lot for your money. You know, well, considering. Here we have some suspension components. Servo saver. This appears to be the servo saver. I can see the adjustable servo saver. Linkages, servo saver parts over here. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got some of the diff components and bearings. Yep, big ass bearings over there. Probably for the diff outdrive on these gearbox halves. Next up, we got the metal. Oh, we got Tegrity RC. How you doing? All right. So here's the important parts. We got the differential seals. Those are paper gaskets over there. So front, so technically you only have diff gears for the rear, my understanding. Right, but that must be. All right, so metal, I mean, it's metal, you know. It's not plastic. It is metal. It's a 10 scale Nitro. These things honestly don't kill the diffs. You know. What's up, Carlo? Bobbles. All right, let's keep going, guys. We have the included pipe. Now, some people don't like these pipes. But listen, it's a pipe, man. What do you know, like it's included. If you want to upgrade to like a THS exhaust, you can easily do that. This is like a basic RS43 style exhaust system. They do have really weird headers that are like 90-degree bends. But man, I ran this thing built the other day. It runs just fine. You shouldn't really have any problem with it. We also have an air filter here and the exhaust gasket. Not bad. Oh, I see that. So that's what it is. Some of the parts. This, you know, even though it's a small 10 scale, there are a lot of small parts here still included, right? Some of the suspension components right here. Bag number 5. Who remembers the song Mambo number 5? Mambo number 5. Hinge pin brace right there. I see it. Mambo number 5. Here we have what appears to be the radio tray. Yeah, the radio tray components and electronics. Upper deck, some would call it, right? So battery tray and the upper deck, electronic deck, whatever you want to call it. So the Kyosho plastic quality, I would say it's a little bit not very flexible, but there are a lot of parts that you can get this. This is not like impossible to get parts for. You know what I mean? Oh, Michael and Zatari, how are you, bro? Michael and Zatari, what's the story with China and Australia? You guys still selling them coal? Are you selling China coal, bro? Right, so here we have the front one-way. I don't even want to call this a one-way. Yeah, it's basically a one-way spool. Oh, no, shit, my bad. This is the transmission part, my bad. That's not the spool. Sorry, guys, sorry. Disc brake, we got a metal disc brake, the 2-speed assembly. So, hold on, is the 2-speed not built? I thought Dan said the 2-speed was built. 2-speed's not built. Well, you got some building to do. You got some building to do, everybody. Well, here we have some more gearbox halves. We have gearbox halves over here. Yeah, Michael and Zatara goes, we are frenemies. It's a matter of time before everyone's an enemy, bro. Okay, here we have the suspension components and the pivot ball suspension parts, just like a T-Max. So we have metal drive dog bones. Just metal dog bones. Metal dog bones, yeah, okay. So metal dog bones right there. Here we got a front foam bumper. Man, I love foam bumpers in the front. I might put one on my forehead. And here is the aluminum chassis, guys. Pretty much, you know, regular Kyosho aluminum chassis. Nothing that, you know, extravagant. But those are the contents of the kit, guys. Those are the contents. All right, so we took a look at, you know, what's included. I mean, that's basically kit stuff, you know. When you look at all in bags, it's like, well, it's like a giant-ass Lego with a Nitro motor. It's pretty fun, you know. Let's see what you guys are saying. Southern Maine RC, how are you, man? Thank you for being a channel member. Yeah, we're going to be, I might build it like myself. I'm not probably going to record it because, like, you guys know what you're doing. You know, there's instructions in there. Let me put everything back into the box for now, and we'll continue, guys. Right. So some of the parts that go in there. It's all very nicely labeled. So there's labels on all the bags. Yeah, I'm not going to record this because this would legit require I buy another Macintosh. JZ4Days, bro. Let me answer your question here. JZ4Days goes, how do I become a member on the iPhone? Okay, so if you scroll down in the channel description, it says become a channel member. So, you know, when people use like the iPhone app, there's normally like a join button, but you technically could also click the link in the description. So if you click it, it'll bring you to a browser, and you could just join there, you know. So basically, a lot of my streams now become member only after, only because like I've noticed people are like stealing my content all the time. It actually happens all the time. And it's kind of hard to catch, you know. I'm not going to watch like other people's channels while they're making fun of me to steal it at the same time. So in order to protect myself and some of you guys out there, you know, I have to make member-only videos sometimes after they premiere. But the live premieres, as we're doing right now, they are always going to be open for all channel viewers. Now, in the future, most likely there will be a giveaway that is only member-only. That is also another way that I can control... Well, not control, but to reduce the risk of some jackass named Tralbet winning, okay? Unless that guy becomes a channel member just to troll me. In which case, I probably won't even know. But let's continue. I'm going to put all of this stuff back. We have some other things I want to talk about. I do want to say it is a very nice touch that Kyosho included the Nitro engine with this chassis. Because in reality... there are a couple other kits, and most kits, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, there are no other kits that include the motor, the engine rather, right? There are no other kits that include an engine that you have to build. If there is one, put it in the comments, maybe I'll learn something, all right? The question is, somebody want me to pull the pull starter? No one's asked me so far. I don't know why no one's asked me. It's like you guys don't care about compressioning anymore. It's like the compressioning gang is dead. Sickening, okay? What's going on? Alright. Alright, so I'm going to pull it. Alright, Rebecca Pope cares. I know you do. I know you do. Alright, you drive a Highlander. You're a good individual. You have an LST and an Often buggy that I am very familiar with. Alright? Alright. Alright, yeah, Judge Joe goes, we know it has compression. Well, listen, you're right, bro. You're right. Alright, that was a troll comment there, I guess. Okay, kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Alright. Oh, shit. Actually has very crazy compression. Oh, we got Chain Nitro in my veins, a good buddy of mine. How are you, bro? Oh, holy moly! Whoa, let me move this to the bottom. It's actually pretty serious. It's actually pretty crazy compression. For a 0.15, you'd be surprised, guys. This almost feels like a 0.21. Almost feels like a 0.21. Whoa, that was a lot. All right. So yeah, the one we're opening right now, guys. This is the Kyosho kit. Very well packed too. So let me just show you guys as I'm putting it in the box, right? As I'm putting things in the box, I'm just going to like put it like that, whatever. I mean, you know, for the money, there's really no other Nitro kit you can get, like, under $400 anyway. If there is one, please let me know. I want to know. But there isn't. I would probably have bought it already. Let's face it. If there was another kit for under $400, I would have probably opened it. Good comment here from Chain Nitro in my veins. Oh, we got JZ4Days just became a Nitro Gang supporter member. Thank you, man. I'm happy to have you here. And if you go to like the member tab, there will be a lot of older streams that people never got to rewatch. As I said before, unfortunately, you know, when you hit a certain level, you acquire the hater gang. And they steal my own videos, you know what I mean? Like, they'll just record it, and they'll use it as their own. I'm fully aware of it. Now, as a YouTube creator, I have a couple options of what I can do. I could either, well, ask them to remove them. I could file privacy violations. I could do whatever. But the fact is, all that stuff takes time for me. I'm not going to do that. You want to steal my content and whatever, I'll probably just publicly make fun of you later. Okay, I just want you to know that. Whoever's doing it, and I know who's doing it. But probably what's going to happen is you'll probably get blasted pretty bad later on. When I have time to blast you, that is. But right now, I don't got no time. Right? So, instruction manual. Pretty nice manual. You guys want me to take a look at it or something? I don't know, or like whatever. Oh, we got Latino Heat. RC, oh no, shit, RC Latino. Why did I say Latino Heat? I was watching Eddie Guerrero videos yesterday, bro. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, yeah, Jay-Z for days, bro. You've been a channel viewer for like super, super long. You're probably one of the oldest viewers that I have, man. Probably from when I was, you know, long, long ago is what I want to say. Couldn't come up with a good metaphor. Now, RC Pro Style goes, is that a 1/8 scale? This is a 1/10 scale kit. There are many 1/8 scale kits available, but the reality is they're very, very expensive. We could take a look at them that are available. But they're really, in my opinion, I love 10 scale. There's the 10 scale segment is really underprivileged. I'm going to say it's underprivileged. This needs to apply for federal government aid. All right. In fact, do you think I could apply for food stamps for the Kyosho? Because, like, there aren't any, man. There aren't any. And they're about to get killed. Unfortunately, guys, long ago, I do have the ready-to-run model. And it does appear that the RTR is exactly the same as the kit. Like, the components are identical. I've looked at my own... that's right, Stuart Kubar goes Nitro stamps. I've looked at my own ready-to-run model, and I'll tell you this, guys. Don't be upset that it doesn't come with electronics. In fact, the Kyosho servos are so bad, you will 100% have a runaway. Consider yourself lucky that Kyosho didn't give you servos. That you could get reliable servos. Trust me, I learned that lesson on Kyosho Runaways 3 times so far. Literally 3 times so far, guys. And Red Cat. I don't want to learn that again. You don't want to learn it again. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying right here. And then we're going to take a look at, I think, the Savage motor from the Savage that I purchased the other day. I'm thinking we're going to have to put it back together. Or I might save it for another video. I don't know. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Lotus goes, why hasn't Kyosho learned the lesson? I'm pretty sure, bro, that is because they just don't know they don't have any employees that can fire up a Nitro, bro. That's probably, they should honestly hire one of the viewers right here, or me, any of you guys. Why hire us to just fire up a Nitro? Like, why hasn't HPI Savage gone the damn shift point correct? Like, honestly, you fire up a Savage, you do a couple break-in tanks, then you try to yell 3-speed baby with the XL. So far, I think no one there knows how to start a Nitro. That is probably what happened. Because I just don't understand. Like, it's such obvious mistakes that it's funny. Okay? It's well, not funny for us. It's actually funny in terms of, quality control. Because you understand, all the people that bought the USA ones that had the really bad first gears and the bearings over there, they had to send everybody free parts. I had to call on the one that I had, and that's what they had to do. They had to send people parts under warranty. Do you think these brands like paying out warranty claims? No. The whole goal of a warranty is to basically get your car, whatever, past the warranty period. That way you never bother them again. That's why, long ago when you bought a Hyundai, your Hyundai would break at 62,000 miles. Okay? Right out of the warranty, bro. Right out of the warranty. But today, I guess Hyundai has the 100K warranty because everything else breaks before that. All right? Now, let us continue, guys. All right. Freaking wasting my time with that Prius today. I think I'm going to be looking at like a used RX 350, maybe another Prius, but like with the Priuses, they're all going to be very high mileage. All right, I got a question for you guys. Anybody going to order this or what? If you order it, please use the link in my channel over there. That would really help me out. That would help me out a lot. All right. Yeah. High probability these will probably be sold out like soon. I think they only have like 2 or 3 of these always in stock. So chances are, I would highly recommend you order it like while it's there right now. I just checked, it's there. So Errol, bro, I would really appreciate if you, just click that link over there, because it's basically like a tracking link, right? It's all the affiliates use that shit. Like, it's a link that like tracks the purchase, and I'll get like a tiny ass commission, It'll be enough to buy 2 tacos. Let me put it that way. But if at least 3 people buy one of these, I'll be able to buy 6 tacos. That means they'll have enough for Melissa and I. All right, that's what it means. All right. HPI RS4M, how are you, bro? How are you? Now, my plan this weekend, most likely there will be a running video on one of these, but that one is not mine, it's Dan's. Okay, guys. Rebecca Pope goes, I should order it and drop the OS 18 CVR. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But honestly, these engines aren't too bad. They're not very high RPM, but you gotta look at it like, well, it's a kit that you're building that's under $300, right? Like, what else can you buy that's not a taco that you can build? You know, I like building tacos. You guys understand? You go to a nice little taqueria, you get the shell, you put some cheese in there, put some guacamole, you put some sour cream, put some salsa verde, get some, you know, chorizo. You build a taco. Pro RC Pro Style goes, what size is the motor? This is a 0.15. 0.15 is, what is it? 2.5 cc. So, you know, the TRX 2.5, that is basically this engine displacement. There's nothing wrong with a 0.15, bro. Today, everyone is like, oh man, I need a 0.50. I'm kidding around. You know, 0.15, high revving, easier to start, fuel efficient nitro engine. That's how I look at it. Let's see, we got Stuart Kumar goes, could that FW-06 tank retrofit the GT? Unfortunately, no, bro. I looked at it. This tank is very short. It's not the same size. So right now, my fuel tank is actually with a member of the Nitro gang here, Boosted Baja 5B. He's going to try to plastic weld it or some kind of fix on it. And hopefully soon I should hear from him. But if that doesn't work, we're going to have to order a fuel tank from Japan. It's not going to be cheap. All right. Let's continue, guys. So, got a question for you. Should we put back a nitro engine? Southern Maine RC, how you doing? Goes, they should make another big block 3-speed on road. Well, they do. Well, you said on road. I agree. I agree. I agree. Problem is, probably never will. You know. Oh, we got Ariel Alejandro, a longtime channel viewer and friend of mine. All right, guys. So this is it. I unboxed it. Just, you know, it's a bunch of parts. You know, to make it complete, you understand you will need a body. Really, any 10th scale 200mm body will work. A-Main even has like bodies that will fit this. You just gotta like paint them. You also need 2 servos and, you know, receiver, radio gear, battery holder. That's it. You know, power switch. Shit, does this come with a power switch? I'm not sure. I didn't look. But either way, I'll figure it out later, alright? Now, I'm going to put that away, guys. We have something else that we have over here. Lotus 420 goes, next unboxing. Well, the problem is saving up money for Prius, bro. So, you know, can't be unboxing anything else right now. What we'll do, we're going to take a closer look at this original Savage 21 motor. Let me get some of the lights over here, and we'll see what we got. Arma unboxing, bro. I would throw up if that happened. Well, you know, I can do an Arma unboxing. I literally have 2 Armas that I can unbox right now. I'm not even kidding, guys. I have 2, and I am very embarrassed. But you know, Arma's pretty dope though, so nothing really bad. All right. So what we got here, Savage 21 BB. This is the one that I just got in the parking lot by BJ's, right? So check it out. What do you think about that, though? Literally almost like new inside. As I'm moving it, I am having a real hard time over there at the top of the stroke. Oh, we got someone named the Booze Traveler. How are you, man, bro? Are you traveling right now? Are you boozed up? That's okay. You're welcome here, man. You're welcome. We're all travelers in this life, you know. We travel in, then we travel out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't see any major rust. Not a bad idea to check the clutch, to be honest with you. But I don't think I'm going to open it up right now. So, I cleaned it as much as I could to an average degree. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you all a question. Should we put this back together? Or you know what? What time is it right now? I might just bail. After a certain amount of time, I might just want to bail. Right, so I have some very important parts over here. So these are all the parts that I took out. Uh-oh. I better see that one part. Oh, thank God I see it. Okay. Right here. Oh, God. Thank God. This would have been a major disaster. You guys want to tell me what I just put down over here? These two things are? Starting spring, starting pin. Very priority important over there, my dudes. Very important. All right, so, I don't know. Maybe I'll put this back together right now. Maybe not. What do you guys think? Oh, sickening. Got to do a little stretching. Hold on. Oh, that was a good crack. That was a good crack. Everybody get up and stretch, okay? Get up and stretch. Don't sit around. All right, new to Kendo is here. Stuart Kubar goes, yes, assemble it. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's see. Lotus 420 goes, I want to see Primal versus Arma Tug of War. I've already issued the Arma Tug of War challenge, and dude, not one person has responded to me. I've even said I will allow 3 Armas to be tied to my Primal MT for the Tug of War competition. And I think I'll still beat them. So if anybody wants, bring your 3 Armas of any kind. I don't care how many S's you got in there. I will probably out Tug of War you. All right. So the first thing I'm going to ask you guys, what is the first thing we need to do? First thing we need to do. There is one thing you need to really do first. Anybody know? Oh, we got Texas Hill. How you doing? He goes, I got to stretch super sore. Yeah, man. Always stretch before the push-ups. Guys, go to Texas Hill's channel. He has issued the push-up challenge. And we set a couple ground rules for it. So we're going to be doing a 2-minute push-up challenge. You cannot touch the deck. That means you cannot touch the floor with your knees, with no other parts. All 4 limbs have to be on the floor. No elbows, no knees, nothing. 2 minutes, as many push-ups you could do, no rest periods. Okay? And I think I said if anybody beats me in those 2 minutes, I will probably give them a Nitro. All right? But, be realistic here. Probably going to get a used Nitro. All right? Anyways, we'll continue. But yeah, that's the Texas Hill push-up challenge. He's getting things done. He is making sure we are in shape and that when the Arma gang comes down, they will run out of steam when they have to go fetch their fire-ridden Arma. Okay? Sickening. Right. Let's continue. So the first thing, I see you guys are saying oil. All right. I've already actually oiled it before, so there's adequate oil in the system now. What I'm going to do, first thing that okay, guys, so far no one has actually said the first thing you need to put back together. What's the first thing you need to put back together? Come on, guys. I'm looking at it right here. Starting spring. Starting spring, my dudes. Starting spring. All right. So seriously, should we assemble this right now? Okay, so we got the starting spring. Lightly put that thing in there. Okay. First thing, starting spring into the bottom over there. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Texas Hill says do it. We're going to do it. All right. So starting spring. There we go. Push it in. It's in. Starting spring is in. Starting spring is in there. Next thing, we need to get the starting pin. This is like the priority. Guys, you'd be surprised how many people lose these like during the process. And you can get these, like it's basically just a freaking metal pin. But without this, you will not be able to use the pull starter. And if it's incorrectly installed, it could fall out and damage your engine. So this is really, really, really important, okay? All right, let's put that in. All right. Well, see, it's actually not a piece of cake to put this in. You got to be kind of gentle with it. So I think this stuff is magnetized. Okay, no. Okay, we got it. You see how it like sticks out over there? So it's actually not a piece of cake to work on. All right, so it sticks out. The whole goal is for this to have some movement. If you disassemble your nitro motor and your starting pin is like jammed inside, that is bad. You cannot have it jammed inside. All right, what I'll do, I'm going to add a little bit of oil in there. In the mechanism. I already did add oil before. Uh-oh. Are we out? No, we still have some oil. Okay. All right, so the system seems pretty fresh right there. It's moving. It's moving good. All right. So no real damage. Right, the bearings look okay too. Let me get the light, guys. I think the light is the problem right here. We're gonna get a serious Terra Curry light. There we go. Are we content with that light right now? That is the light. You see that? So there's some signs of like aluminum rust over there on the crankcase on the bottom, but really nothing I can do. Yeah, that's right, Jay-Z for days. The 3-in-1, I legit like bought that probably a decade ago. All right. So let's do a little motor exam. The piston looks okay. The crank over there looks pretty normal. I don't see any scoring really. Maybe a little bit of dirt there, but that's nothing like so, you know, no major pieces of sand have gotten in here over the years, my understanding. So it looks to be pretty good, all right? Well, next step, we're going to put in the back plate. All right, so the back plate, I have already, oh no, didn't I? No, I didn't oil this. All right, so we're gonna put a little oil over there as well. Gotta have a little oil over here. All right, put it down. Let's go. Spin it around. And we have oiled it. That's enough. Texas Hill, I basically just unboxed the Kyosho kit. All right, but basically I didn't do nothing else. We just unboxed the Kyosho kit, really. And now we are putting back together the engine from that Savage I purchased this week on Tuesday. You know, the one where I had like 12 viewers in the stream? Kidding around. All right. Let's put this back in. Now the goal is to align this partition here in the starting shaft, backplate rather. Well, it's not really the backplate is this part. This part is the starting shaft. They're two different components. These are two different components. All right, so make sure you call them correctly. And then we'll align it, and then basically we'll just, you know, put it together. It's kind of a tedious process here, to be honest with you, but someone's got to do it. And that person is me today. All right. Okay, it's in. Okay, it's in. We need to screw it in now. Let me get the proper screws at this point. It's in. It was very easy. Just goes right in. Let me get a thing I need. All right. I'm gonna switch this view for a little bit. I don't like to really keep it at the same view at all times. Now, new to Kendo, yes, this engine has the stock Savage exhaust header. The manifold is original. All right, so we're gonna screw in the back plate. Where's my magnetizer? I lost my magnetizer. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, Jay-Z for days goes, it's rare to see this not damaged. Bro, I was thinking that exact same thing. These things are, there's either like half a fin missing or totally scratched. This one's okay. It has a little minor damage, but it's nothing. All right, let's put back the back plate screws at this point. So this is kind of a tedious process because you got to do this so the starting pin on the inside doesn't move. And also you can't be doing too crazy pressure on it. All right, next one. No, I'm just doing like a hand tighten right now. Next. You know, when I first got this engine, I wasn't even really sure like the condition. The guy I bought it from, he was not the original owner, so really had no running history on it at all. Other than it looked like trash, okay? All right, where's the next screw? All right, we got the long screw, the next screw, okay. Sickening. Now, the other Savage, the Pico 26, guys, I haven't really looked at it right now. Well, I'm going to tell you where it is. Do you want me to tell you where it is? If you want to go rob me at night, you probably could. You want me to tell you where the other Savage is right now? All right, so we're going to do an X pattern. Also, not a bad idea to move this a little bit to make sure it spins. Okay, it spins. Okay, the starting pin is correct. So anybody want to take a guess where the other Savage is? The one with the Pico 26, Offna Pico 26 motor. Well, probably not a real Offna though, but all right. If I tell you, you might actually go jack me today, so I don't know. Lotus 420 knows exactly. Now, it's not in my bedroom because I have other Nitros there, but it's in a place of privilege. Very privileged rather place. Anybody? What is a privileged place? All right, so this is almost good. All right, this is tight. What's the next one? All right, crank still spins normally. All right, it's tight. I think it's good. All right, let me just spin it normally. All right, it spins over. All right, so that's normal. You hear that little noise? That's normal. All right, in the bathroom. Nitro Aaron, how are you, bro? So it is actually in the trunk of a vehicle right now. Southern Maine RC got it correct. Now, I'm not going to tell you which vehicle, but this vehicle has a V8. And I guarantee nobody will probably think of stealing it. You know why? Because it looks like a retired police vehicle. All right? That's all I'm going to say. All right. Next thing, we're going to install the one-way bearing. I think this one-way is actually quite new. So it goes on this position. It spins to the right. Okay, yeah. So your one-way, when you're spinning it, it has to spin the motor to the right. All right. Now, it's not a Caprice. It's not a Navigator. It's a Mercury Grand Marquis. Panther platform, bro. We got RC everything. How are you, man? How are you? Oh, it's hot over here. I need fucking air conditioning. All right. All right. Next up, pull starter. Always a good idea to check that this thing actually works, and how you do that is, you just basically hold it so it doesn't come out. You hold it like that. You pull it. Okay. It works. So the spring is working. It's functional. There's no binding. I washed this in the sink also, by the way. Soap, water, it's fine. You can wash pull starters. There's really no reason why you can't wash a pull starter, okay? I'm going to assemble this. We'll screw it back together. Each individual part, guys, when you're putting them back together, make sure it's clean. I'm not telling you, you gotta, lick it clean or whatever, but make sure it's clean. Now, I know a channel viewer here, a friend of mine, David VIP Auto, I don't know if he's still here, he got himself a ultrasonic cleaner for engines. He told me he has had very, very good results with the ultrasonic cleaner. My understanding is you use, dish soap solution, maybe, alcohol, something in there, I don't know. But ultrasonic cleaner. I could probably consider it. Probably for about $80 you can get a good ultrasonic cleaner. Okay, I see you guys are saying that they work okay. I would consider it. Honestly, I don't know, because I usually clean this stuff with, a toothbrush and, hot water in the sink, and it's adequate. I've never had a problem. That way, with, fresh running water, you have, whatever gunk is in there, it clears itself out, right? Let's say ultrasonic. Okay, so it spins. We have no binding. It spins. Crazy ass compression over here, bro, on top. Not compression, more like pinch. It's not compression when you have no head. I know in my other video, this one guy tried to fight me because I said it's called compression. The guy tried to kick my ass, right? Yeah, JZ for Days goes, those come out, engines come out brand new. Judge Joe also confirms ultrasonic cleaner rules. Okay, so I'll probably maybe invest in one. You know, this is not the best clean job, but like I don't really clean these motors to make them like 100% clean. You understand? These are all like runners. They're not like, you know, I don't gotta worry that much. All right, let's assemble it back together. And that's it, man. Let's see. What do you guys think I should put in? The carb next, or not the carb? The carb or the head button? Let's see. All right, I think we'll do. You know, I gotta check. I gotta check to make sure the glow plug works. I didn't check the glow plug. All right, so the glow plug is super red. Super red. You know, this one guy tried to like character assassinate me one time because he caught me saying, "Oh, if the glow plug is red, it's good." He's like, try to character assassinate my ass. Listen, if the glow plug is red, you know the glow plug is red. Maybe 5% chance, okay, the platinum in there isn't very good. I don't know. But in my experience, if the glow plug is that red, it has always been good. It's possible that it may not be good. I don't know. That one appears to be very good. Right? Let's continue, guys. Let me see what you all are saying. Okay, nothing new here going on. Let's put the motor back together, I guess. So I think people are saying we need to do the carb first. Check out this original HPI filter. I'm quite sure this was not the Savage filter. This is probably like from somewhere else. All right. Let me see how much ultrasonic cleaners are before we continue, because I see you guys want me to get one. All right. All right, so the Kyosho is still in stock, guys. Last time I did a video on the Kyosho, they were sold out. So if you're still here, if you're looking to get like a 10 scale Nitro that's under 300 bucks, I highly urge you to order it using my link in the video. Like, that would help me. And I'll invite you over for scrambled eggs tomorrow, okay? I eat scrambled eggs in the morning. So basically, I eat 3 egg whites and 1 yolk, okay? You want to train for the push-up challenge? Eat 3 egg whites and 1 yolk. That's about 20 grams of protein, all right? That's what you want to do. Let's continue. Oh, it's that Prius. I'm not talking to that guy anymore. Shit, where are we? Hold on. I'm on my computer. Hold on a second. Oh, Adventure Whisker goes, do I cook my eggs on a Nitro? Well, the OS12CV does it, bro. The question is, should I start the push-up challenge today? I might do it, but I don't want to look like a fruit roll, you know? All right. To be honest with you, I don't know how many push-ups I can do, because like the other day I was actually like you know, training in the gym over there. But right, let's get back to the motor, guys. Engine rather. Right. So we'll get back to the engine. Oh god, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So some kind of foam problem over here. All right. All right, so we're going to assemble it back now. Hopefully the quality is okay. Yeah, it should be fine. All right. All right, so I'm going to first install, I think, the carb, because it's probably easier for me to do so. I cleaned all of this already. It's very, very clean, guys. There's no reason I need to clean this anymore. Are we good with that? All right. So this would go in this position. All right, you know what I like to do, actually, before I do that? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to put some oil over there. Okay, we put a little bit of oil on there. Also, I like to just coat this top a little bit. You know, have the seals a little oily there. Not too much. Well, actually, too much never hurt nobody. Especially if it's money and you're Donald Trump, right? All right, so I coated it in a lot of oil. It'll help us slide her in. It'll slide in real good. All right. There we go. Then we'll adjust the pin. Oh, wrong position, wrong position. You see that? I almost made a mistake, guys. I almost made a mistake. I'm trying to troll myself over here, bro. Okay, slide in. Perfect. Look at that movement. Beautiful slide job. All right, so this should pretty much be at a 90-degree angle. And I will tighten it right now. 90-degree angle. We'll tighten the pinch bolt. And that's it. If it needs to be adjusted a little bit, I'll be able to do it later. Okay. Okay, not crazy adjustment. You don't want to tighten it like way too much. So that's basically it. Obviously, this is just like a temporary air filter housing. I don't have a foam piece in here, but the carb is good, right? It's loose. Yeah, RC Hobbies goes if I do 200. So realistically speaking, I would say 50 plus is very good. In order to really do more than even 45, it's not that easy. But the reality is, with push-ups, guys, a lot of it really isn't how strong you are. That is like a small factor. You know, it's about how much you practice and you train. And actually, the skinnier people are able to do a high amount of push-ups because you're technically pushing up a small amount. You know what I mean? But yeah, Texas Hill here goes, yeah, it's not that easy to do 50. Everyone thinks they could easily do whatever, but I'm going to tell you guys, even a person like me, even when I was doing like 70 outside in the summer one time, my old video, over 50, it's difficult. It is difficult. It comes down to repeated practice. And it really has little to do with how strong you are, to be honest with you. Because you could do a lot of push-ups, but when you try to go to like lift weights like a barbell, right? Like, let's say 225 or whatever, it doesn't mean you can bench anything. Because those are two different exercises. You know, I do a lot of benching, but the thing is, I don't really do push-ups much anymore. That was kind of like I used to do a long ago. Mike H goes strength to body weight. Yeah, that really matters. Your body weight really matters. Even pull-ups. Skinnier people with less body weight, you could almost always do, that's if you train a little bit, more push-ups than a stronger person, because muscle weighs a lot more, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. JR, 2 wheels, bro. Don't worry, man. You gotta do it a little bit, you know. Push-ups make you feel good. Now, just do some, okay? Just do some. It's good for us. We want to stay alive for a long time. Do you want to yell 2-speed baby for a very long time? I want you to, man. And we got to work on our cardiovascularness. All right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Texas Hill. Yeah, the skinnier you are, the more push-ups and pull-ups you can do. That's basically just how it works. All right? Back when I was in high school, I was like the thinnest guy there. But guess what? I was the record holder for pull-ups in high school. I think 25 or 27. I was the record holder, but I was also the skinniest dude there. You know, that's why I began weight training. Being skinny and you live in New York City, you're gonna get your ass kicked. All right. Right. So let's continue, guys. Yeah. Let's continue. All right. So now we're going to assemble. Let me switch this light up a little bit. Yeah, we're basically almost at the conclusion over here. You know. Motor is not bad. Engine. I remember when these came out, there really weren't many big block motors at that time at all. Like, think about it. What Nitro truck existed that had a big block? Only really buggies had anything over 20, over 0.21. Nothing else did. Or we're gonna put this in. Not a bad idea to top it off with some oil over there. JR 2 wheels, yes. Push-ups not the easiest on the wrist. I will say that, bro. So I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know, there's some good exercises you could do to strengthen your wrist. And you know, not dirty ones. All right, let me move this around a little. JR 2 wheels, man. Let me show you a good exercise for you guys. All right, for those of you that are, you know, interested in some forearm wrist gains. You know, you interested in wrist gains? A good wrist is important to have. I used to play handball, I know. So this is like a wrist, well, not really a wrist trainer. It's a forearm / wrist trainer. Basically is a cable that runs in this position. You insert your arm, right? I'm not sure what these are called. These were sold, this is a Marcy machine. So basically you go like this. You insert it, then you go like this, right? And you're basically pulling this cord. And it's adjustable tension. This right here, wrist gains, bro. You see that? Wrist gains, right? You know who doesn't have this? Tralbit, okay? Tralbit and this other asshole that likes to steal my clips, known as Tom Lee, piece of crap, okay? So you want some wrist gains? This is what you want, man, all right? Get that, all right? Basically, hold this real long. If you could do like 50 of these, I'm telling you, your arm is going to be killing you. I am in a real forearm flex mode right now. The thing is, there's very few exercises that really work out this part of the forearm. Almost none. Oh, God, that was tough. Maybe we should do a challenge where we all do these, man. All right, so you could do them with multiple hands, you know? Okay. There we go, guys. But really, the slower you go, the better. Texas Hill goes, I want one of those, yes. It's like a wrist trainer. It's pretty sickening. So I am on the highest setting, guys. I am on level 5. All right, I am on such high levels. I wish they had a lot more. But when I first started doing this, I could do like maybe 3 of these on level 5. Now, shit, I don't know. I could probably do 30. But even, it's really killing me right now. But the longer you hold it, the more wrist gains you got. Wrist gain right there. All right? Okay, that's enough. Only dudes watching this channel. It's all right. You gotta have friends that are dudes in life too, you know? You gotta have chiquitas, but those you gotta keep separate, you know, understand? They like to fight each other. All right. Yeah, so that is, dude, the forearm, that is the best forearm. So forearm, really important also, because technically when you're doing curls, let's say you're in the gym, you're doing curls, right? Or you're at home, whatever. You're doing curls. The forearm is really important. Some guys, they do like, you ever seen at the gym, they do this, like they have like a bar, and I guess their arms are extended, right? And they're like doing this. That's what I was just doing, except holding a bunch of weight and curling it like this is really difficult, because the weight has a tendency to want to go down. So now you're kind of fighting the weight. It's really annoying. You really need that machine. You need that thing to really do the forearm curls. All right, they're not really curls, but you understand what I'm saying. See what you guys are saying. That's right, Mighty Mike, bro. Okay. The only thing you can't work out with that is your brain. But, you know, repairing nitro motors, you get smarter. All right, guaranteed. I checked. See what you guys are saying over here. That's right, Judge Joe. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. All right. You know what? Maybe we should do some Lexus shopping on Facebook Marketplace in a little bit. Let me assemble this motor back, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Freaking hot over here, bro. Gotta air myself out. Okay. Let's go back. But seriously, I am more than happy to give people, you know, training advice. I'm not like the fittest person ever, but I would say I am fitter than 95% of these other fatzos on YouTube out there. And that is basically one person I am referring to. Normally, I don't ever make fun of people. I don't ever comment about people the way they look. Because guess what, guys? At any day in life, any one of us could exhibit a problem. You can't work out anymore. You maybe broke your leg. So I never want to make fun of people, guys, okay? Sometimes it might seem like I am, but I just want to say any one of us is one step away from being significantly worse than we are. I want you guys to know I don't support making fun of people's social, physical status, ever, all right? Some of us were born with, let's say, you know, problems or bad bones or heart problems. It doesn't matter. And that could be anyone, really. Okay, let's put the glow plug back in. The head button. But once again, yeah, I don't support making fun of anybody. And I really would never want anybody to feel offended, okay, guys? Ever. Yeah, Texas Hill, I know all about that, bro. I know all about that. One question for you, though. You notice how the carb over here, the sticker the metal sticker that it has, the plate, right? The sticker plate, the plate that says 21, it fell off. So it had the really old glue on it. What do you guys think I could use to tape this onto the carb? It's supposed to go over here. You really need that over there. Like that would look real good. Anybody have any ideas on this? I mean, this was like double-sided tape, I think. Oh my goodness. Adventure Whisker goes, he has a 02 IS300. That is sickening. So what do you, silicone, okay. Adventure Whisker goes silicone. I was thinking double-sided tape maybe. But this was like some kind of glue that they had original from the factory. I don't know, but we really need to get that 21 big block. Might go super glue. JZ for Days goes, mine came off too. I used thin Gorilla tape. All right, double-sided tape goes Texas Hill. I think we're going to wind up with thin double-sided tape. That's probably what it was to begin with. It might have seemed like glue to me, but probably over time, like the tape just became different consistency, you know? All right, Michael Zara goes, don't use hot glue. Bro, you know me all too well. All right, guys, I'm going to have to do that later. Can't do that right now. All right, let's put the head back in. Sickening. Man, I think this motor is going to be a runner. All right. So, BB, does anybody know which direction the big block goes? I think it's backwards, right? Does the big block point towards the back of the motor? Or no? I don't know. I don't remember. So somebody tell me right now, or else I'm going to have to just put this in on my own. Yeah, I don't know either. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's not get to be too anal, right? We'll leave that up to Jenna, if you know what I mean. Okay. I need to find a picture of the original Savage from the top. I'm going to look it up, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, Google. I'm going to look it up. We need to put this in correctly. I don't want to have to redo it. Yeah, so airflows, I mean, it's the same, right? It'll flow the same. Okay. Savage 21. Okay, Savage 21. Oh, man, I got some kind of wrapper. Shit, I put in Savage 21 and I got a wrapper. Check this out, my dudes. You're going to laugh. Are you ready to laugh? I'm going to show you something right now. I put in Savage 21. Well, I got Savage 21. What the hell is that? Slug gun review? I got a freaking guy looks like a rapper. Well, what is that? He got tattoos on his head. Got Savage 21 over here. Yeah. The Savage 21, bro. All right, let's do HPI. Sickening. We just made a discovery. Savage 21 is a rapper. Well, here we go. All right, so we need a picture of the engine from the top-down view right there. RC Scrapyard. All right, let's click it. Let's do a little HPI history. All right, so the first HPI Savage 21 came out in 02, guys. 02. Okay. Okay, Terra Curry goes, big block to the rear. Too bad I don't have the body. That was a sick body. All right, so the Savage, the thing is to the rear. Let's zoom in. Okay, that is the worst zoom in ever. That is not even a zoom in. That is like the zoom in of death. All right, let me see. Do we have any engine pictures? All right, so Savage 21 settings. This is a Savage video. Okay, so the big block. In this picture, it looks like the big block is to the front. In this video, the big block is to the front, guys. Okay, let me check this picture. Open image in new tab. Okay, so the big block is definitely to the front. Okay, all right. Big block to the front, my dudes. Big block to the front. All right, big block to the front. Man, I would have thought it was the other way around. Man, Terra Curry, I'm surprised myself, right? All right. All right. Yeah. Man, I would have thought it was the other way around. Weird. All right, that's in. This one's in. This one's also in. Let's get the other screws in. Man, we're going to have ourselves a nice truck. Oh, okay. Yeah. Big block to the back of the chassis. In this picture, they definitely have the big block to the front of the chassis. Yeah, weird. Oh, this is why you got to put the screws in before. Oh, yeah, the lettering is to the front. Yes, okay, we got it. Yeah, you were right. Well, we learned that that Savage 21 is a rapper. We learned that. See that, guys? You watch this channel, you learn Savage 21 is a rapper. Sickening. Oh, you know what? The screw is very dirty on the inside. I need to clean it. You always try to clean the screws on the inside, or else the driver might not make it all the way through. All right. Okay, as I'm doing this, I'm kind of moving the head around to make sure that the head button is seated. No, man. I want to say thank you guys for being here tonight with me. Hey, Terra Curry, did you hear about my 2014 Prius adventure today? I mean, the guy could have told me the car was completely dead. You know, drove all the way to Brooklyn in crazy traffic. The guy didn't even say that the thing was totally, like, it was major shit done to it. All right. Let's go back to this position. I mean, listen, I used to be a car dealer seller too, you know, but the thing is, like, you can't treat your customers like they're idiots. You know, like, the customer maybe is not always right. But once you begin thinking that your customer is easily fooled, that your customer is an idiot, the customer will not be your customer. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, you know, I asked this guy, does the AC work? He goes, no, it needs a condenser. I look under the car. Terra Curry, yes. I went to see a 2014 plug-in Prius. A 2014 plug-in Prius. Not a very old car, right? Let's check it out. Oh, compressioning is sickening. Yeah, I went today to see a 2014 plug-in Prius. Obviously, it had very high miles. So, you know, I didn't expect the car to be perfect, right? But, you know, it drove. Just Joe, it wasn't. Let me show you guys. You guys didn't see. I'm going to show you the listing right now. For those of you that might have missed it, I'll show you the Facebook listing of the car I literally saw today. All right? Let me show you what I mean. Here you go. So this is the car I literally drove and saw today. The guy said, mint condition, no issues, plug-in hybrid, runs new highway miles, well taken care of, one owner, no accidents. So asking price is $69, you know, basically $7,000. So probably for like $6,000 he would probably accept, you know. So probably $6K will be a deal all day long right here for this car. Very high miles. But the thing is, it's a plug-in Prius, and it's a Prius. You understand, when you're buying a car for like $5 to $6 grand. And Terra Curry, you tell me what you think. In my opinion, as like you know, I used to be a car dealer long ago. When you're buying a car for like $6,000 or so, all that matters is it's in good condition and drivable. You're really not looking at the miles anymore. My Prius has 135. This one is not for me. It's like for a family member. You know. Now, let's No, Just Joe, no, this is just a private seller in Brooklyn. This is legit in Brooklyn, okay? So check out the pictures. It's a clean body. Front lights need to be polished, but like look at the body. It's clean. Like there's no damage really. You know what I mean? Like You understand, when you're looking at a 200K car, you know, original rims on the wheel on the car also. Mine is a '08, so I have a Gen 2. This is a Gen 3. You know, my opinion is high miles, okay, probably been already repaired a lot. When you're looking for a car for under like, you know, 6K or so, all that matters is there's zero issues at the time of purchase. The wheels are okay. Yeah, yeah. Toyota can do double. Yeah, it's not that bad for this plug-in. This is a plug-in. This is a rare model. So the side profile looks okay. It's just like a cheap model, but it has smart key, it has heated seats, and it's a plug-in. You know, it's a newer generation one with like the updated lights in the back. No body damage, you know, whatever. It's a clean looking car on the exterior. Interior is pretty normal, like basic gray leather, you know. I mean, fabric. Everything worked on the inside. I checked, like is basically worked normal. You know, it's not a high end vehicle, but it's a plug-in hybrid, and you know, it's a reliable car. Heated seats. You know, footwell is normal. You look at the pedals. This is like what car dealers. Oh, what's up, Bevan's Racing, brother? How you doing? When you look at the pedals, if you're trying to determine whether the car has really fake miles or not, the thing is this is a Toyota. It's such a good car. You can't, like, there's almost no brake pedal wear. You guys see on the brake pedal, it's not even like bald on the right side, that much. So 235,000 miles, not bad. Like the door card seems normal. The door sill seems normal, right? No rust over here. Looks pretty normal, bro. Like it's not a dirty Prius. Back seat is normal. Seat belts for some reason are like that. I don't know why. Front seat is normal. It's not ripped. It's a little bit side bolster issue over there. But, you know, it's manual seats. This is like a base. The hybrid system engine bay looked very, very good. It looked just like this. All the liquids are normal. The coolants are not dirty. I didn't notice any leaks. This is, well, the good generation Prius, the plug-in model also. Inverter looks normal. Hybrid drive system didn't have any lights on. It drove fine. You know, but in the front, guys, it's hard to tell. But if you take a real close look, you could see where that bumper is. It's detached. Look at the bottom of the bumper. Oh, Bevan's Racing, the Savage has been out on A-Main for a while already. If you're going to get it, bro, please use like any of my links, you know, that would really help me out. But yeah, the Savages has been on A-Main for a long time, bro. I'm just waiting for the Savage XL, though. Okay, but you see right here on the bottom? So when I looked under the car, guys, the cross member in the front well, it's not a cross member, it's a structural mount, right, for the condenser, a metal bracket. It was pushed in. It was pushed in about half of a foot. The condenser was bent all the way back. So there is some serious damage. These cars have complicated air conditioning systems. So I basically just said I'm not gonna do it, you know. But basically that's what happened. Let's do a search for Nitro RC, guys. Oh, this is my Toyota deal. It's me talking to the Toyota guy. Let's check out if we have any RC deals right now, just for fun, you know. Some of these might be people that are selling them. This one, I don't want it. It's a bullet, like, with a weird 3D printed thing over here. Mark DiVincenzo, how you doing, bro? You know, when it comes to, like, real vehicles, my goal is only to have a really low cost of ownership. That's all I actually care about. Now, Terra Curry, let me switch to me. I didn't even do like a Carfax on that car because, like, to be honest with you, the condenser, which sits in front of the radiator, it was pushed all the way back into the radiator. The car didn't appear to have a radiator leak, but those cars use an electronic air compressor, air conditioning compressor. And I think at a Toyota dealership, that is like the only place you could get them. That could be a $2,000 repair right there. So you don't want to have air conditioning problems on a Prius. You know what I mean? It seems simple, but I'm telling you, you don't want to have air conditioning problems on a Prius, bro. It's a problem. Maybe I can make a deal on that car for like $5,500, but the problem is the guy also doesn't have the charger. It's a plug-in model, right? So that plug-in model has a lithium-ion battery pack, and it can do 10 miles on EV only, right? No gas engines. Kind of like the Chevy Volt, but a little worse. The plug-in Prius is actually the very, very desirable one. It is the best generator on wheels, but without the charger and no AC. And like the thing is, I don't mind the no AC, but the whole front end, it looked like he hit a bad speed bump and it moved the front end back. One wheel had very, very bad wear. We're talking like obviously the alignment is completely off. So I don't really want to get involved with that right now. We'll have to look for another car. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Oh, Bevan's Racing goes, I picked up a Serpent Impulse today. OS 18 CBR, bro. That is an epic RC. That is an epic RC. Terra Curry, I didn't even look into the VIN number. I didn't even write it down, to be honest with you, because I don't think that's a contender. The guy told me like some fake ass story about like, I think he's a reseller. He's like, oh yeah, one of my guys bought a Sienna minivan, the new Sienna, the hybrids, right? He's like, yeah, he paid like close to MSRP from a Copart. Copart is like salvage cars. Like one of those IIAA, whatever. One of those insurance, cars, the car auctions. Airbags were deployed. He's like, yeah, it has, can't be sold in New York, salvage title. He's like, yeah, we're going to sell it for MSRP. Sickening. Anyways. We'll be on the lookout for more cars anyway. But I have to get something. This car's not for me. It's like for my father, Nissan Murano, not a bad used truck, but like all transmission problems. Man, HPI should make a freaking car. You know what I'm saying? Imagine HPI made a car. It'd be the ultimate. No CVTs in that shit, No CVTs in the HPI car. All right, let's continue, guys. Anyways, I think that's about it. So we put the motor back together. I have the Savage. Yeah, Copart is a scam. Yeah, all this stuff is basically scam shit, Plus the thing is, I live in New York City. Like, actually passing inspections is really brutal here in New York. You really don't see a lot of old cars passing inspections. Priuses still pass. Because technically, even if you have 200K on a Prius, their internal combustion engine might have like 80K on it, because they hypermile a lot. So technically, the Priuses are always the freshest drivetrains in like used cars. I'll be honest with you guys, a 200K Prius, if it has okay suspension, those things could do 400K and you won't even notice like oil consumption or nothing. So the Priuses are ahead of their time. Now, this might be another live stream maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, guys. But that's about it, man. I showed you guys, the FW-06 over here. So I just checked A-Main. They are still in stock. If you guys want to pick one of these up, $289. I think they have a coupon on them also. So technically free shipping. This is the cheapest 10 scale Nitro you can basically buy brand new today. There's nothing else. There's HSP, but they suck. Okay, so Mark DiVincenzo goes, I'm from New York too, yeah. So you know what I mean, man. Getting a car to pass inspection here, especially if you have like oxygen sensor issues, EGR issues, freaking exhaust issues, people throw those cars away now, Especially Maximus. That's why you don't see them anymore. They all have exhaust issues. Priuses, they burn fuel very, very well. Now, unless you get your CAT converter stolen, actually the CAT converters in the Priuses last for like hundreds of thousands of miles, I've had 2 Priuses over the lifetime that I've had, and all over 150K, basically close to there. Never had exhaust issues, never had catalytic converter issues, never had oxygen sensor issues, nothing. Like nothing, Those cars are they're well-made cars. But this is a well-made Kyosho kit, all right? Man, I wish I could integrate a car and a Kyosho at the same time. How am I going to do that, guys? I don't know. But anyway, once again, I just want to say, if you're going to buy this or like anything, please use any of my A-Main links. That would really help me out, A-Main is the only RC website that I'm an affiliate with. Really nothing else now. What is it? All these cheap electric RCs that people get on eBay, on whatever, Amazon today. I'm not doing that. The problem is, if I showed you how much money an average video makes, I know I showed you guys earlier, but I could show you again in case you want to know. There's nothing to hide here. I got nothing to hide, I grew my hair back, even though that piece of crap made fun of me for it. I grew my hair back. He can't even grow any hair. All right? Let me see. I got a comment over here. Kevin Talbot is convincing people to buy Armas. Probably because he's making money, bro. He's making money. That's what he's doing. Like, that's his best interest, you know. Not very good, but it is what it is. You know, I can't hold people accountable for what they choose to promote or not choose to promote. But the reality is, that's the reality. Let me pick a video right here. Anthony Salamano, yes, bro. Let's see. This is. I'm gonna show you one. The Kyosho remote factory start video. Do you want to see how much money that made? It's already been out for like about a week already. So at this point, it's over. Do you want to see? Take a guess how much money my remote start this car. It's not complete. There's still a couple things I have to do on it. How much money this video made? Just the remote start video, the first little test drive. You know, nothing that fantastic, but like whatever. You know, just out of curiosity. So, you know, I don't want you guys to think that YouTubers like me, even though I have like 40-something K subs, you know, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's not my day job. You know what I mean? Let me show you. So, who wants to take a guess? Who wants to take a guess? I'm gonna I'm gonna show you right now. I have it right here. All right. Do we have any guesses? I'm gonna show you right now. Here you go. Here we go. So this is the Sportworks reaction video. It got a total of 1.2 thousand views. Only got me one subscriber, which is really bad. It made $3.31. And that is probably all it is ever going to make. It will never make any more than that. Because you guys see this like line? That is the growth line. You see how flat it is? That means it's dead. So, $3. That video made me $3. And actually, after I pay tax on it, $2.25. Right? $2.25. And that is just the reality. You see right here? $3.31. That's it. So let's see. In the first day of release, this is day one, it made $2.36. Then it went up to $2.96 second day. And after that, it's basically at $3. It doesn't go up anymore. So you understand, like from day, let's say 5 day to 6 day, 10 cents. And eventually it will go even lower. And that is just the reality, guys. So, you know. All right. That is the reality. That is why, like, basically the main goal of like YouTube today is just a promotion gimmick. You know, it's a pretty clever advertising strategy. I guess YouTube figured out a long time ago. What better way than to get people on their own to produce content for us, and we'll make them fight for commercials. It's literally like the modern Game of Thrones. I don't watch that show, but it's like the modern. What is that other show? Whatever. It's one of those shows, you know. Anyway, that's the reality, guys. Okay. JR Two Wheels goes, what video have you made the most on? The most I have made on a video was the Primal MT. The Primal MT was the most I made on any video. And that was the most expensive car I have ever had, right? But the reality is, in order to make money, you got to spend a lot. You got to spend a lot. But the thing is, even when you spend a lot, there's no guarantee that it will pay back. It's not like the stock market. Well, it is like the stock market. There's no guarantee that your company won't go bankrupt after dumbass Jim Cramer gives you advice. Okay? All right, dumbass Jim Cramer. To be honest with you, my Prius videos make a lot more than RC videos. I should probably leave and just make Prius videos. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Hunger Games. Yes, Hunger Games. Yeah. Adventure Wisco. Yes, Hunger Games. My bad. All right, guys. I'm going to be here for a couple more minutes, okay? And we're going to disappear. A good channel member and friend of mine mentioned last time that I didn't do the 2-minute countdown. His name was No Music RC. And for No Music RC, I will do the 2-minute countdown. All right, guys? Let's see. All right, we're going to do the 2-minute countdown right here for No Music RC. How you doing? Then we're going to disappear. All right, Texas Hell Bro. See you on Sunday, man. Stuart Kumar, we're doing a 2-minute countdown now. It's basically over. Thank you for being here, bro. Bevan's Racing, my dude. I hope to see you on the next one. I might do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe, you know. Tomorrow the plan is probably going to be to install this Nitro engine into the Savage and do a first start. What do you think about that? You think that's a good idea? First start on the Savage with this 21 engine. So I did check. The reverse on that Savage is functional. Bevan's Racing, yeah, I don't, my viewers don't get notifications anymore, bro. I don't even fight it anymore. I've just accepted being a no notification loser channel. Okay, I've just basically accepted it. The only thing I can do is post a link in Facebook. Nothing else I can do. You want notifications? You gotta have chicks and bikinis, okay? But I'm thinking tomorrow, we're gonna have to install this in a Savage and do a first start. It's gonna be very interesting because technically it really is a nice original Savage 21. Terra Curry goes yes. Yeah. Savage 21 is kind of unloved these days because everyone's running like the Savage X or the XL. People forgot about the 21. In fact, I think who was it over the other day? I showed someone the Savage 21 the other day, and they didn't even think it was a Savage because the Savage X looks totally different. The roll bars are different. It's a different chassis. The way you work on a transmission is different. It's all different. But I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, if things go well, it depends. I might have a random car deal, We'll do Savage 21, install and fire up, bro. Do a fire up. All right, 2-minute countdown. Timer just went off. Guys, you all have a safe and a good night, day, wherever you are. Thank you for being here. Kyosho FW-06 Kit. If you're in America, get one of these. And I will be back with you guys here again. Big Pete, nice to see you here, man. Join us again. I'm sorry for earlier for the bad Wi-Fi. I think what happened was the phone was overheating and leads to a lot of lagging. Like right now, it's fine, but like Melissa got angry at me. I'm gonna have to go make up with her now. How the hell will I make up with her? I have to give her $50 and jewelry. Okay. Anyway, my dudes, thank you all, and see you guys next time.